Okay. I know my stream ain't pick up on that
She
anyways.
look like she Catholic.
Okay.
She look like the type of girl to not agree to get married to not agree to fuck until she get married. I'm sorry.
Nah, I mean every time, man. Nah, she never told me that, so I don't know. Alright. I'm streaming.
Alright, no more talk about
Yeah. Hey y'all, we was having live roast sessions. I wish I was streaming, but I was like, nah.
The stuff we were saying can't be said on stream.
Yeah. Oh y'all, and today I will be talking about my topic that I was talking about. I was supposed to talk about last stream, but I was like, no, because I already had like a whole topic, and I was like, nah, I just say that for another stream. Okay, pass. Okay, bro. Hey, what? Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to hop off. I'll be back on later. Alright, peoples.
Okay.
Joanne, I'll be back on later to drop you off.
Alright. Believe that, man. Alright, y'all. Topic starting up. 319. 340, like 345 to be fair. 345. Come on, man. That's the ball, bro. Ugh. Bro, come on, bro. You keep sending me screens, bro. I don't need screens. Bro, hit me, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm getting sold. I keep full whiting everything, man. Fuck is retarded. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm selling, man. I can't shoot, bro. I just hit 2 full whiters. Oh my gosh. I did not try to do that. Oh. I suck, bro. Bro, dang, bro. Bro, this dude is following everybody, bro. 3 fouls. Green. Bro, do y'all know how to switch, bro? Pass the ball to me. Pass the ball to me. Pass the ball to me. Bro, oh my gosh, bro. Y'all are weird, bro. I'm getting bombs, bro. Pass the ball to me, bro. Bro, oh my gosh. I'm getting sold. Damn. Weird, man. Oh, stop setting me screens, bro. Bro, stop setting me screens. Dang, bro, move, bro. I'm okay. I probably tried to. He probably. I probably was wrong pass. He probably tried to pass to me. Bro, are you? Come on, man. Big go, big go, big go. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hold up, Javante. Let me go to game chat for like 2 seconds. Hold up. To the game start. Hey, blessing. Hey, blessing. Hey, bro, blessing. Hey, bro, blessing. Hey, bro, don't send me screens. Don't send me screens this game. Just ISO the whole game. Okay, bro. What the fuck, bro? What's going on? Bro, pass the ball. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, why am I? My gosh, can I stop full whiting, bro? And I know I'm giving you time is perfect, bro. No, what is this dude doing, bro? Oh, my gosh. Still, bro. No! Bro, it was literally under him. Did y'all not see it? Oh my gosh, bro. This game is so awkward, bro. Hold up, bro. Hey, bro, blessing, bro. What the fuck, bro? You said what? Yeah. Damn, bro. You're selling my bag. Oh, okay. Don't let me run. Oh my gosh! No, bro. Oh my gosh, bro! They're not even letting me run, man. They're like, oh my God, I'm walking. I did not try to do that. I tried to hop step, but whatever. Tried to. Alright, stream stop it starting up in 13 more minutes. Nope. You talk about that song like beginning. You talk about that. Hello, brother. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. If I'll copyright it.
I thought my teammate killed him, which is why I peeked though. But I literally thought my teammate killed him.
Oh! 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 My fault, y'all. I had to yawn. That was a good stretch.
Heal up. Doc, heal up. You're a doc. Use your stem. Well, I gotta...
Alright. Lifestyle. I don't know how's that funny. And you got, I don't know. Well, what's funny about it? Again. How many more minutes? 4. Wait, no. Well, 8 minutes, I think. Wait, 8 minutes, I think. Sign up. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Oh, put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Bro, what? Fucking perfect defense. Makes no sense. I'm over dribbling for no reason. Wow, what? What? No. Ah! No move, bro. Okay. Bro. Still, bro. I'm gonna try to talk and play the game, y'all, but if I can't, I'm gonna wait. If I can't talk and play and talk on the game, if I can't, then I'm gonna just wait, and then I'm gonna just go to my court like I usually do it. Bro, they made me keep running. Bro, they made me keep running. I missed it too. I already knew I was gonna full white it too. That's why I didn't hold it. I felt that too. Bro, this nigga can shoot like a guard. Usually centers just can shoot from the corner. He can shoot from everywhere. Okay, why would you even shoot that, bro? Are you weird, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. Ah, should have made that shot. I missed it, bro. They lucky, bro. I already can tell I was about to full white it. I just felt it. Wait, hold up. What time is it? 3:45. Starting up what you said. Alright. Got y'all now. Got y'all. I'm gonna get ready to start it up. Y'all ready? Hold up. Let me use the bathroom real quick before I get this stream topic started up. Let me go to my court too. Hold up. Go to my court. Alright, if y'all didn't tune into last stream, this stream topic is supposed to be about, I talk about it a lot on spirituality versus religion, but it's like just slowly basing on this. Like, it's just not like throwing it in there. It's like the whole thing is based upon it. If you get what I mean. Beginning. Like, hold up. Beginning. Alright, y'all. Hey, Big Boy Porter back in the building. Alright, now make ready to start this topic up today. Spirituality versus religion. Alright, now I have everything that I was on. Now I'm about to go ahead and jump into today's topic. Now, first I want to talk to y'all about not spiritual. Religion, they focus on stuff like this. I know y'all heard the term called turn the other booty cheek. Say nah, but turn the other cheek. I know y'all heard of that term. They teach y'all to forgive for something. Oh, my bad too. Shout out to Spiritual Pharaoh, initially known as Spiritual Hope. I almost forgot. But they teach you, they tell you, turn the other cheek. Ask for forgiveness for something that you would usually do, like maybe like curse or something like that. That's something that you would usually do. Why are you asking for forgiveness for that? And then they tell you they teach you to pray. Oh, and sin. The one that everybody is naturally going to sin, but they teach you that. And if you be bad, your sins may send you to hell or maybe heaven, whatever. And pray. Well, Well, I can say this. Shout out to spiritual Pharaoh for giving this good. It was a very good quote. I realized I got what he was saying. Spirit. So what he said was spirituality is fish in the ocean, and religion is fish in the fishbowl. Basically, what it actually means in my perspective is that when you're in the ocean, you move around more freely. When you're in a fishbowl, you're such in a condensed spot. Which, in other words, speaking of spirituality, you're open-minded to everything. Religion, you're so complacent with one thing that you're not willing to take no more information, so you're stuck inside of a box. Same thing. That's what I'm in my perspective. That's what I'm guessing he's saying. That he said. Now, and then they teach you what you can and can't do. Nah, isn't this crazy? Now think about this. Now, they teach you what you can and can't do. So you may be a grown man. You may go to church. Say you maybe 30, 40, maybe. You having another, for one, let's get this started over. Let's get this settled with first. You going to church, you're 30 to 40 years old maybe. You having another grown man telling you what you can and can't do. And if you do a certain thing, that's a sin and you can go to hell. You tell her, so you let another grown man have control over you. Let's get that out the way first. And that's simply not even true. It's not a sin. It's not a sin. But obviously that's what religion push on people. So obviously, you know, that's what most people think. So they become fearful because religion is so fear-based, and they have all these fear tactics that you may be scared or afraid, or you do something but you feel ashamed of doing it because religion said if you do that it's a sin, which is crazy. But they teach you how to also be passive, saying like this. What I mean by passive, now majority of the people will say passive is being weak. What I mean by passive, let me break it down. What I mean passive, it's like if somebody do something to you or something like that, in that nature, if they hurt you, be passive. Religion wants you to pray for them. I'm not saying all of us, some religious people may like do something back to you or something like that, but like the actual way to go by it is to pray for them and stuff like that. That's how religious people are. Spirituality, no, it's righteous, but some people look at spirituality as weak. They can think that, but that's not what it's simply about. It's not being weak. If you being passive to somebody that's inflicting, like okay, how can I say this? Afflicting that they're saying, well, afflicting damage to you, pain to you, like if they're saying they're gonna hurt you, if they pin their hands on you, religion wants you to pray for them and do all this. Some people have the certain mindset that the worst are not going to get through them. Basically, more than likely, guarantee you, they're going to try you again because they didn't get the message what you were saying through religion. Some people just don't care. Some people don't care if you try to pray for them. There's a lot of people stuck in that mindset because somebody said they're gonna hurt your family or hurt you. You're gonna be passive and pray for this person. Let me break an example. Okay, like back in the day, and I'm not saying back in the day far as how can I say this? Back in the day far as like 1960, 70. I'm talking about like old days, like 1,000 to 1,500 to 2,000 years ago. I'm talking about those. I'm not even talking about 1700s. Not even that. Not even 1500s. Way before even that. Now, If you were doing something stupid back then, you were doing something stupid, or how can I say this, or hurting other people, you would get killed. Was that a sin? No, it wasn't a sin. Let me tell you again. Even actually, it could be even before white people even got here. Same thing. Even before white people got here, Caucasians. They listen. If somebody's okay, let me say this. Let me perfect example for them type of time. Okay, so we're in the pyramids, right? Being upright humans, righteous, doing our thing, and somebody come there, or a group of our army come there, opposing to hurt our army that we have. You think it's gonna be a bow out, or pray for them, or a discussion? No. This person is coming to hurt you and your army. What's supposed to do? Pray for them? No. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. See, because if you're fighting, or if you're on a battlefield fighting somebody, hope and faith will die painful, or praying will die a painful death on a battlefield, because all that stuff holds no value. You can say all this, but that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. I can even say this. Like, if you get the shot, and y'all know what shot I'm talking about as of now, and the one pertaining to CVID, if y'all get that, right? Let's say that you get that shot, and everybody's dropping dead. Well, it ain't even gotta be that. It ain't even gotta be that shot. It could just be a shot. Just say if it was a shot. Say if it was called the beginning shot. Say if it was called that. You know what I'm saying? Say if it was called that. That was a good one. now say if it was called the beginning, you know what I'm saying, shot, right? And everybody is dropping dead from this shot. And you're going to say, I have faith that I'm not going to drop dead from the beginning shot, or I hope I'm not going to die from the beginning shot, because this is stuff that religious people, this is where hope and faith come from religion. You're going to say, I hope, or I have faith I'm not going to die from this, or I'm not going to drop dead. But everybody else dropping dead, so if you get it, it's more likely to happen to you too, even though you said you have faith. You hope, but that doesn't mean it's going to be different for you. You get what I'm saying? Now, let me even say this. Now, killing people is not bad. It's only bad, but okay, nothing's bad. I'm not going to say that. Nothing is bad, because I told y'all about this. Nothing's bad or good. But just for the sake of understanding, I'm gonna just use the word bad, because most people think killing bad. Everything is an experience of a lesson that you do that's good or bad, whatever you want to say like that. Now, killing is not bad if this person hurting you in some type of way, or he threaten you. Take that threat serious, because let me say this to break it down. If somebody threatens to say, next time I see you, I'm going to do something to you, shake their hand. Shake their hand when they say that, because they respecting you. And I'm going to tell you why they respecting you. They respecting you because they're giving you a heads up of what they're going to do. And most of the time, you will see that person before they even see you. Now, if you see that person and they see you and they hurt you, that's your fault, because he gave you a heads up. Shake their hand, but don't literally shake their hand. Shake their hand spiritually, like in your mind. Just be like, okay, because he's respecting you enough that, okay, next time I see you, it's no talking. Gonna do something. Religious people, bow out, pray for this person, and then when you try to do that, You allowing this person to physically harm you, maybe even drop your body. For the sake of understanding, if y'all know drop your body, basically I mean kill you. And y'all still want to believe in this. Crazy. Now, you can do type of stuff like, okay, I'll say this. Killing, and it's also not bad of along the lines spiritual help quote or spiritual pharaoh say along the lines don't take nothing, mean don't start nothing, don't take nothing, which means don't start stuff from nobody, don't take stuff from nobody, which religion is you can take that stuff from somebody because you try to pray for them, try to seek help for them. And it's crazy. You want to know something? Somebody will pray for you in religion. Pray for you like, oh, help this child. Oh, do this. Oh, do that. Right? They try to do all this. But that's not happening. Because they try to, okay. They try to say, how is God giving you answers for me? How is God, once again, how is God giving you answers for me? Like, how would you, what, if he give you answers for me, why can't he just come to me and say that? I'm gonna say again, if he giving you answers for me, why couldn't he just come to me and say that? Doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. Because I'm going to tell you about the thing about praying. See, praying, there's a thing. I talked about this in one time. I was talking about the Holy Ghost one time on stream. Now, religious people, when they pray and something happens that they prayed for, like, man, I just pray. Okay, for an example. If your granddad is on life support, your grandfather, right? Like, what I mean by life support is that he's on the verge of dying, right? And he actually survives, and you was praying the whole time, and then you'd be like, God got me through this. God got me through this. That's not true. God didn't get you through that. Or God didn't get him through that. He got himself through that. Or even make more sense, you can say the doctors got him through that, not God. Because y'all want to, because religious people, they convince themselves so much that God is actually helping them when that's simply not true. Like I said about the Holy Ghost, and I'm gonna be brief about it. I'm not about to, like, when they do the Holy Ghost start shaking and stuff like that, and they're acting like they're feeling something, but they're really not feeling nothing. They're just forcing this all to happen. They just forcing this all to happen, which means they're convincing themselves that they're actually feeling something, but they're really not feeling nothing. Because you're gonna tell a person you won't feel no energy or no spirit or nothing, you will feel no energy coming from that. You would be just looking at them like crazy, especially if you've never been to church before. You'd be like, what the fuck? Like, you would be kind of like that, screaming and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that works. That's how that works. Like another example. If you hungry, right? If you hungry, you be like, man, I'm starving. Are you gonna pray to God to come to bring me my food, to make my food? Or you're going to get up out the bed and go get your food yourself? You're going to do that.
I can relate to that. Like my he like yeah, he'll like get you through things, but he's helping you. He's not like it's like gonna do it without like any help. You have to help him do that.
No. Okay. I'm gonna say this. So wait. So you said. So I'm right back to what you said. You said. So you said you have to. So you saying that he's not going to give you direct help. Basically, is what you're trying to say. But you said he will help you along the way, but you have to put in the work too as well. Basically, what you said. Okay. See, I'm gonna tell you this. That's another thing that's kind of messed up because people, like I said, it's basically just fall back into this. What I just literally said. You convince yourself that God is literally helping you through these situations. Well, simply, hate to say it, hate to crush some people, but God never existed. Jesus never existed. It's not real. You know what I'm saying? But they convinced themselves so. Cause listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Now, this like spirituality. Now it's called this thing called the Book of Enoch and the Anunnaki. And by the way, I'm gonna do a video about the Anunnaki and who they are. Not a video, but a stream. I'm gonna do a video about the Anunnaki. I might do that actually next stream. I'm gonna talk about the Anunnaki next stream that I do, which probably gonna be like the day after tomorrow. No, the day after tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about the Anunnaki and who they were. Now, God, well, they took everything from the Book of Enoch and literally transferred to the Bible and made it seem, how can I say this? Switched it around in their own way. Like, for an example, I'm gonna be brief about this. Now, it was a dude named, I said this in one of my streams too, but I was brief about that too. But I'm gonna just regurgitate it for it can be kind of fresh in your mind or memory. Now, it was a dude named Nikashita, and he took the bone out of Enki and put in the first modern day male, which was Adamu. And the other female Anunnaki, I can't remember her name right off the top of my head, but he took the bone out of her in essence for the first modern female, which was Tiamat, for they can produce more modern humans, produce more modern babies. And what that sound like? That sound like Adam and Eve. I think that's Adam and Eve religious story, because I know that in one of the in one religious quote, somebody took the bone out of somebody, and that's where that information come from. It was an Anunnaki god called Anu that, well, he extracted gold from this planet to, in essence, for their planet Nibiru, aka Nibiru, you call it planet X too, some people call it that. He extracted gold for this planet, but not directly. He sent his two kids over there, Enki and Enlil, and I'm being brief about this still. And they used that gold to save their planet. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna go more into depth about that once I do the stream about it. Now, I'm gonna talk about this. Now, let me get back to what I was saying. Now, if you, like I said, like another example. Excuse me, I just passed gas. Yeah. Recharge my controller for it don't die and cut my voice out. Hold up. There we go. Alright. Now, if you hungry, right, and I'm gonna say this again. Now, if you do go to the kitchen, you gonna you gonna put your plate right there with your fork or utensil, whatever you're eating with, and you're gonna say, "God, I pray that you feed me." Do you think that's gonna happen? You have to do that to yourself. Let me say this. Now, I'm gonna go into being blessed. I know y'all hear that a lot. Like, I'm blessed. This happened. I'm blessed. This happened. Now, car crash. Recently, actually, I'm gonna even say this. Now, my grandparents, they elderly. They like in their 80s, like mid 80s. They got into a car accident like in 2016. It was 16 or 15. They got into a car accident, right? And they was like, I'm blessed that I didn't pass away. And that's why Spiritual Hope even said, or Spiritual Pharaoh said this example, but I was like, that relates just to my grandparents, because they said I'm blessed that they didn't die. See, back then I was like, yeah, you is, but because I was not spiritually aware back then. I became spiritually aware in 2019. So when you say I'm blessed that this happened, no, you're not blessed. Okay, let me say this. Okay, okay, you get into a car accident, and I'm gonna say why you're not blessed. You get into a car accident, you survive, other person dies, and the person outside that car saying, "I'm glad that my my child, my mom, my dad, whoever, niece, nephew, survived. They're so blessed. They survived." Can you say that to the other person? Can you say that about the other person that passed away, that died? No, you can't. And I'm saying, and it's not a such thing as dead people. It's not a such thing. That's an oxymoron. And if I'm gonna be brief about oxymorons. There's no such thing as dead people. Everything when you hear stuff like that, because people, humans, they're known as life. So if they're known as life, how can something that's known as life be dead? Same thing. It's nothing thing as a dead plant. Or, well, it can be possibly, because a dead plant can't grow back. Like, it just dead. It's sitting there. But there's a lot of things that's oxymorons that people use in their day-to-day lives. Like, people say bad luck. Bad luck are oxymoron as well. Social distance, that's an oxymoron as well. Bad social distance, because you can't be social and distant from somebody. That doesn't make sense. How you going to be social with somebody but distant? That doesn't make sense. Oxymoron, another oxymoron, bad luck, because luck is known as good luck. Like you have luck, because when you find a 4-leaf clover on St. Patrick's Day, for example, that's luck. So how can you have bad and luck? That doesn't make sense at all. Now, talk about this. Now, back to the car crash incident. Now, you can't say that about the other person, but they will find a way to, because religious people, they always use God as an excuse. They always use God as an excuse. What I mean by that, because if a person dies, they'll say, well, God caught them home. What? Doesn't make sense. Because this person was ripped from their physical body in a very traumatic way. Not from natural causes. They were killed. Because I'm going to tell you this. Being killed by a car accident, stab, shot, whatever. In any way of being killed, any way of you not killing yourself, far as I'm not, even if you kill yourself like with a knife, shoot yourself, whatever, but if you are killed in them type of ways, that is the worst way to be ripped away from your physical body, your life force energy. It's the worst way to be ripped from your body that way. Worst way. And you say that God called them home. Why would your God want that? Why would your God call them home if they died in a very terrible way? So basically what it sounds like, to be more specific, is that God, okay, so obviously God called them home. So it's basically sounded like God wanted them to die in that way. Why would he want that? That doesn't even make sense at all. Now, I'm gonna talk about begging. Now, but religious people, they give credit when credit is not due. What do I mean by that? They say stuff like this. They say, I thank God that I got this done. I thank God that I got that done. I thank God for this. I thank God for that. Okay, I thank God that I bought this car. I thank God that I got this car. So you can't trust people like that. Because that shows you that they never take accountability for what they did, for one. And also, this right here. That's basically like, I forgot to say this example. If you fighting in the pyramids, if you fighting, you come out and you're hoping and wishing for faith and praying and all that. You do all that. It make more sense if you do all that in the inside when you are preparing for the battle. Why would you do that on the outside? Because it's gonna die a painful death. Now, let me say this. Now, it's 200 of y'all, right? And it's one captain. The one captain say, if you scared, go to the back. If you not afraid, if you're not scared, go to the front. And 100 of them people go to the front, meaning to the back, and 100 people go to the front. So them 100 people, you can't trust people like that either, because, mind you, they turn their back on you, which means they're not willing to protect what's theirs and what's yours, or what's all of y'all's, if y'all army together. And I'm speaking in layman's terms, back as if I mean like back in the day, like I'm talking about like 1500 to 2000 years ago, that old. You're talking about this, because for one, they're not willing to do that. They're not willing to protect what's theirs, what's yours, or what's all of you, what all of y'all's. They're not willing to do that. And then they may be thinking in their head, well, what is this person thinking about me? They were like, okay, I know I didn't do this. Example, modern day example. So, okay. So if I how can I say this? Okay, I'm just saying. Alright, so you do something to somebody, right? You do something to somebody. Or say if you cheated, or say if you slept with your man's girlfriend, your friend girlfriend, and you're wondering, how's this dude thinking about me? Like, he may still be cool with me, but how's he really thinking about me? What I'm saying. Same thing in that. How, because they, in their head, they like, because basically, for one, that's betrayal. For two, they're wondering in their head, how is this person thinking about me? Because dang, now they feel bad. Now they like, dang, I wonder how you thinking about me now. Now I don't know if he might try to kill me or hurt me or anything like that because I bowed out. Because like a modern day term, if you about to get ready to do a drive-by with somebody, right? And one person bow out, they may get scared. You might get mad at them. Like I told y'all in that one stream, it was one dude that was doing something, and he was talking so much about like if they do this, and it's true. And his friend, the dude that he was doing it with, even shot him in his head for asking so many questions. So them people have a chance of coming back at you. That's why you can't trust people like that. And I'm also and I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. Now when I was saying credit, people get credit when credit is not due. Now they always say, I thank God for this. I thank God that I bought this car. Y'all not even taking accountability what y'all did. Y'all put in that hard work at your job. Y'all worked that job, bought your own car. So why are you thanking a certain entity for something that can even give you money to buy a car? How can you even think that? How can you thank a person, not a person, but how can you thank a spirit, right, to give you money to buy a car? No, you put in that hard work at that job and bought your own car. He didn't help you do that. Funny that they say he, because let me say this. If God's the creator of everything, and that's supposed to be a male, then how do females create? How is females the only one that can produce humans, not males? So how can a male be the first human to create life? That doesn't even make sense at all. But I'm gonna leave that alone. Y'all just take it how y'all want to and just actually think about that, like, you know. Now what I mean, credit is due. They're giving credit to a spirit that they want to believe in, such as God, that didn't even help them do certain that thing they wanted to. And sometimes people be like, beg for forgiveness, get on your knees and stuff like that and beg for forgiveness. Now I remember this one time, it was funny. Now this dude, I know he was not a Christian, because he had like on this like little thing, like, you know, like sometimes Muslim people, sometimes they wear like the little scarves over their head. He had on one of those, and he was an ice cream truck driver, and he was just like parked in a dead end, had a cardboard on by the ice cream truck, and started like he was on his knees and just kept patting his head down. Like, he parked his ice cream truck and everything, and we was all looking like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? That's back before I was aware of spirituality, though. But begging. Now, you may not consider it begging. You might consider it praying if you're on your knees. That's begging, no matter how you want to put it, or begging for forgiveness. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Now, if you at a job, right, and your boss say, well, I have faith, I have hope that I'm gonna pay you. I said this example, something similar to this in one of my streams. I have faith that I'm gonna pay you, or should you be praying for your pay, or not even that? Should you be praying for your paycheck that you're gonna get at the end of the week, or you know you're gonna get your paycheck, or you're gonna be or you're going to beg for your paycheck, or you're going to know that you're going to get your paycheck? Because in religion, you shouldn't have to beg. You shouldn't have to beg for something that you do. If you follow them common laws of religion, if you want to, I guess you could say that, even though it's really brainwashing, but whatever. That's what I'm talking about. But if you're doing something, you shouldn't have to beg. Which means, basically, let me break this down. If my mom say, Jew, if you wash these dishes, I give you $20. Right? So if I do that, I should be expecting my $20. I shouldn't have to beg for $20 when she told me that she's going to give it to me. I should know that it's coming. Same thing with work. You shouldn't have to beg. You should know that your paycheck is coming. It's crazy. And religious people, they have this thing of saying, well, it doesn't matter when I die, because when I drop this physical body and when I go to heaven, I'm going to get everything that I wanted when I was here. All the wishes and things that I wanted to happen is going to come true when I pass away. Be honest. When you pass away, think about this. Really think about this. That's not going to happen, because your body doesn't, your life force doesn't cherish physical things. If you want to be more specific, or not more specific, but more direct, your soul doesn't cherish physical things. But some people be so complacent with that mindset that they actually think that's going to happen. I'm going to get everything when I pass away. That's not true at all. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. I wanted to say, and I wanted to talk about one more thing about praying and this. Now, another thing about praying. It's a football team. Well, no, basketball team. Football team or whatever. Right? Both of these teams pray. right? Both of these teams pray. Okay, they both pray, but one of the teams is going to lose. Or it can be a draw, but most of the time, that's not really common in sports history because most of the time it'd be overtime. It might go to 2 overtimes, then one team is eventually going to win. Yep. They both pray, but one of them going to end up losing. But y'all both prayed. So why is y'all both not? Why is one of y'all losing if y'all both prayed to the same, supposedly the same God? That doesn't even make sense. What else? Oh, spirituality. Now revert back to spirituality. Now, this is a thing. Spirituality. Now, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, pretty sure. And we are free to roam around here. No, religion. You can do this. You can't do that. You can go here. You can't go there. This demonic. That's evil. 666 printing out to be evil. 666 not evil. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's just the carbon makeup of humans. That's really all it is. 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons. But religion has put a twist on it to make it seem like it's demonic. You can even see these numbers as angel numbers. You can even see these as you meditate. Because if y'all don't know what angel numbers is basically a thing that you would get like if you're doing certain things that's not really right in your spiritual path that you're going down your spiritual journey. They may tell like 444, build a solid foundation, basically of what you stand upon on. And then you may come to that because then you may see them angel numbers because your foundation is not solid. So they're giving you hidden messages like you need to build a solid foundation. That's, you may see 666 doing meditating, but religious people, they paying out as be a certain devil thing or some of that sort. And it's like this. Religion is imprinted on everybody. It's on every DNA cell. I even talked about this when I was talking about chakras and the 7 seals of revelations. You can, like, okay, why would you do this, right? If you can be if you can become aware, you can ascend to a planet that's on the 5D or hopefully come back to this planet. You come back to this planet, ascend to the 5D, but you downgrade yourself to go to religion and to get controlled. How do they even work? That's basically like, quote, spiritual Pharaoh hope. It's basically like you have a PS5 system within your body, but you're playing PS1 games on it. But you would rather have a PS1. You'd rather have a PS1 within. You're downgrading yourself. You're downgrading yourself when you go to when you come from religion. Because as human, like this. Because as humans, we have, how can I say this? We have coordinates because, mind you, we have coordinates because we come from the cosmos. See, religion is when I get you, okay, basically, let me say this. Staring down the wrong path. I give this person a map, but they ask me where to go, or they don't follow the directions on that map when they're clearly in front of your face. That's religion. Spirituality is when you do follow that path and you don't ask for help. Because I'm gonna tell you this, what religion do, you ask for forgiveness, You ask for help. You beg for things. You give credit when credit does not due, as I all just explained. Spirituality and religion is two different things. And that's another thing. People are always trying to compare religion to spirituality to religion. No, it's not. And I'm literally sitting here and explaining why it's not. Now, like this right here, and it's not to offend anybody. It's not to offend anybody. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Wrap up stream. Now, isn't now God, right? He's supposedly be a good being, right? That's for humans. That's for you. But God, and it's not to offend nobody, but God slept with Virgin Mary. He slept with a Virgin Mary, which was only 12 years old. And they say they had babies or kids. Virgin Mary. And that Virgin or Mary was only 12, 13 years old. And isn't that pedophilia? What would you call today's person if somebody did that? You would call that being a pedophile. You would call that being a pedophile. And then you say God is righteous, God is good. But he's literally raping children. And one more thing. And I want to talk about one more thing about sin. About sin. Like you're going to like for sins. Sin was an Anunnaki, good to say, a part of the Anunnaki, an entity, or Anunnaki god, or one of the Anunnaki gods. But no, they paint out sin to be as, no, you're sinning for this certain thing, and that's bad, or you're gonna go to hell. Because I remember one time when I was younger, it was always this right here. I remember I used to say my prayers before I used to go to sleep. I'd be like, before I lay me down to sleep, I praise my, I used to say that. I stopped saying that when I was probably like, well, I want to say like 12 maybe. I want to say that around when I was like 12. And then, I'm about to say, and I always used to say this, like my cousin was like, sometimes I'd be like lying, and sometimes they'd be like, sometimes I'd lie, like say if I like, I said it simple, say if I like kill somebody, and they'd be like, bro, say swear to God, I'm like, but I swear to God, and then under my breath I'd be like, God forgive me for my sins. I used to be like that. And I realized like I was so feared because I thought I was gonna go to hell. All that. But now I don't have the same mindset. And I'm glad that I became spiritually aware. Even if I wasn't spiritually aware in my last lifetime that I had. Cause you have more than one past life. You have multiple. Even though it probably took me even if it took me a lot of years to spiritual, but to become aware, it finally happened this lifetime, if you get what I mean. So yeah, that's gonna wrap this up. Thank y'all for tuning in, because I know I might get some views after the stream, but I just wanted to put y'all on that. I talk about religion a lot, but I just wanted to solely just focus on this without talking about anything really else. Cause y'all know I get off topic a lot, but and I realized this stream I didn't really get off topic, but yeah. So that's it, and I'm gonna continue streaming. How many hours I'm in? Let me see, or like maybe like a good 45 minutes, maybe so. Let me turn my phone down. Okay, hour 16 minutes. Okay, What time is it? Okay, it's 4:34 p.m. Eastern, so I must probably stream till uh like 5:30. Alright, y'all, I'll be back. I gotta go do something. I gotta take a number two. Be back. 38. 38 now.
Hey, join. Oh, what?
brings you the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The giant fist of Joe Louis announcing Detroit as the setting of our broadcast today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. And it's Ennis in at the 3 slot. And for Detroit, on the wings, Kennard and Snell. Wood out there with Griffin. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Smitty, we have great athletes on the floor in this one. Shouldn't be any shortage of some highlight reel type play.
Yeah, this game, nobody will make my segment under the rim. Smitty's under the rim. Everything will be above the rim tonight. I'm excited.
The pass to Kennard. Gordon against Griffin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Look at the body control after drawing the bump. Griffin still an elite athlete.
Pass to Ennis. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gordon. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Snell. Over Ennis. That shot misses. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Well, one area that has slowed the Pistons the last decade is their player development.
Yeah, you look at their roster, very few homegrown players. The Pistons haven't had a lot of hits with their first-round picks. To be a top team, you need to have a front office that can build from within.
Now, here's Fournier, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here are the Pistons now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. He knows very well that Blake Griffin is one of the most dynamic and physical offensive weapons in the game. They have to bring their hard hats tonight, Kevin. They're going to keep BG off the glass.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Pistons. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Detroit, no good that time either.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Ennis passes to Augustine. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to Gordon. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Pistons. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rose passes to Griffin.
Javante left. Alright guys, that's the end of the stream. I was gonna stream a little more, but hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and and yeah man, you know what I'm saying. Oh, and Unaki coming up, what's today? April 3rd.